Hey, V-Fam, Pastor Paul here and my daughter Abigail for your daily dose of encouragement. We're actually up in Charleston, South Carolina, visiting some family, actually here to celebrate my mom's 70th birthday. So we're enjoying family and we're eating food and we're just hanging out, enjoying each other. And actually this morning as we were preparing lunch, we had a near-death experience. I mean, it was radical. I almost lost my life. I was grating cheese and ended up grating my thumb and about lost my life. Look at that Band-Aid. That's nasty. And actually didn't almost lose my life, but it did actually throw my day off quite a bit. In fact, while I was running today, I was trying to control my music, and I realized in that moment that this is the thumb that controls my cell phone. I don't use the other thumb, I don't use the other fingers. This is the one that is normal for me. And it's hard for me to function if I don't have that thumb. And I know it's kind of a silly example, but it got me thinking that, boy, in this season, in this quarantine season, there are some things that I've just lost control over. There's some things that we just lost control over. We're here in the house, we've kind of got a different routine. It's frustrating, we've got to do things normally. And as I'm trying to control my phone, I'm like, I don't have control over this. I got to figure out how to do it differently. And it made me think about just sometimes our relationship with God and a relationship in life that sometimes you lose control. Things that you thought you had control over, you lose control, and you got to do things differently. And that's frustrating, and that gets you sideways. And you got to pivot. That's a big word we've been using in this season. But as I was running, I thought about Psalm 46:10, and it's a special verse to me, to Abby, to our family, and Abby's going to read it to us, and I hope that it encourages you.
Okay. He says, "Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth."
Be still and know that I am God. Sometimes when I get riled up or anxious or frustrated or just a little sideways, I need to go running. I need to just quiet myself. I need to be still before the God and just know that, you know what, God's got this, that He's exalted. He's the one that's going to get the reputation, that I can give control over to Him. And there's areas in our lives where we've been doing that lately, and it's led to some big decisions. And but it first requires us to be still and know that He's God, that He's exalted above the nations, that He's got this under control. So I just want to encourage you. We want to encourage you that if you're feeling anxious, if you feel like you can't control anything, if you feel like you got to do things differently, maybe it's time to be still and trust that God has got this. So we love you guys. We miss you. Let's stay connected. And 2 thumbs up. That was kind of lame. See you guys.